And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a signature win by the Chicago Bears. A signature win, actually, by Caleb Williams. He came up big in the fourth quarter. There's no mistaking that. He really showed up and showed out, as they say. The Bears come back to win 24-20 over the New York Giants. I mean, I just had to come on and talk about this. This is like the first time I've ever done anything like this. I'm just really excited about this team and where it's going. It seems like Caleb Williams is really starting to come into his own. I was criticizing him earlier, well, not criticizing, but just talking about how we expected a little bit more accuracy. But he is definitely getting the ball out to his receivers. I mean, if Zacchaeus can stop dropping the ball, boy, we need to get Luther Burden in there. Zacchaeus had two critical drops that I saw. One on the touchdown, and then another one for a first down he missed. But why not go to Luther Burden? But hey, we won the game, right? We actually came back and won this game. And honestly, if Jackson Dart was in there, it might have been a different story. But we have to take it as we have it, and that just wasn't how it went. Jackson Dart went out with a concussion on a play where he got stripped, and yeah. So I'm just looking at some of the notes here. Jackson Dart was playing really well. I mean, that guy, he really impresses me. I mean, the interception he nearly threw. I mean, outside of that, he played really well, and he was giving the Bears fits. He was running for first downs, running for big yardage, passing. He was doing a good job. I mean, so New York really has a good quarterback, I believe. Until next year when they look at the tape and they're like, okay, what can we do to kind of take away? But for this year, he looks really good, and I'm pretty sure he's going to continue to develop. I mean, that's the only thing you can think of. The only thing that stopped Jaden Daniels is that injury, these injuries that he's been having. But sticking on the Bears here, I thought Caleb threw the ball really well. He gets away from pressure like I mean, can I say Aaron Rodgers? That's what he reminds me of. Even better, Aaron Rodgers. I think he gets away from pressure so like he just keeps squirming out of these different jams and actually gets off a ball that can go for big yardage as we saw a couple of times. So like I said, really really impressive stuff. The tight ends weren't getting the ball very much until the second half, which is, hey, that's fine with me. Get them involved. That can make Caleb even better. Loveland with some good catches in the second half. The Bears defense early did not seem very good at all. It seemed like they were just letting up big plays and, just letting, especially those two plays at the end of the first half where I forgot it. It was a Slayton. Yeah, Slayton caught two balls, boy. But hey, they backed it up in the second half. What's the new guy, Gardner Johnson, I believe. He came in with some blitzes in the fourth quarter that really rattled Russell Wilson, who is the gift that keeps on giving. So you gotta take it. You see Russell Wilson coming in the game, you got a good chance. But yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, like I said, he Russell Wilson wasn't able to come in and do anything, and I'm pretty sure the people in New York are not going to be happy about Jackson Dart missing because he's probably going to miss the next game. But anyway, that was the gift the Bears needed to go ahead and take this game. Caleb Williams brought the team back in that fourth quarter. Like I said, signature win for him, man. He ran for a touchdown, passed for another. So I mean, boy, just an all around great win. I I tell you, if the Bears, if they can just get a better pass rush when the main guys in the game, I think this defense can play really well. I mean, they have some talented players. Obviously, corners are hurt. We're thin on cornerback, but you know. They held their own in that second half. They stopped the run game pretty well throughout the game, which is very. I mean, if you stop the run, I mean that's one part of it, right? And that was really good. So, great win for the Bears. And just looking at some of the stats here, officially, yeah. So, Caleb Williams was 20 of 36 for 220 yards. He had a passing touchdown and he ran for one, obviously. A quarterback rating of 83.1. That's pretty solid. But even better, the way he came back in the fourth quarter. DeAndre Swift had 13 carries for 80 yards, 6.2 yards rushing average. That's great. We know he's a little banged up too, so he ran as hard as he could. Boy, Caleb Williams with 8 carries for 63 yards. Not carries, because he, obviously a lot of those are scrambles. And Monangai with a touchdown as well. So, hey, if they can get Monangai, that guy, I'm telling you, he goes right through up the middle really well. Swift, I mean, that's a good combination to have. And I'm thinking they'll go really well the rest of the season with that. So Dunze got his 6 catches. His dad is happy, I'm sure, that his son got a touchdown as well today. Loveland with 4 catches, Burden with 3 catches, and surprisingly, DJ Moore with 0 catches. I know he got hurt for a little bit and he came back in, but boy, it seems like one guy is not getting targets or catches, and then the next guy. But I don't care. We won. I don't care. Even though DJ Moore's on my fantasy team, kind of hurt a little bit. But I had Jonathan Taylor today, so that more than made up for it. Even though my opponent had H-Chain. So So anyway, but this is about the Bears once again. I'm sorry. Really well. Like I said, who do they play next? Let's take a look. Boy, Caleb Williams was really pumped after this game. I mean, that's what you like to see. A guy that just loves this team and putting it out there. So next game for the Bears is taking a look here. Oh, next game they play the Minnesota Vikings. So with the Vikings losing today to Baltimore, J.J. McCarthy is nothing to be afraid of. We just got to be afraid of the blitzing defense of Minnesota that they're going to bring next week in Minnesota. So that's going to be a 12 o'clock start Central Time. So I'm just looking forward to the Bears. I mean, can they actually go 7-3? I don't know, but we will see. So thanks a lot. Take care.